Hello everyone, this is Monica Kenton at monicakenton.com, and this morning I am doing ceremony, and I thought I was going to be doing it by myself, but I'm being called to share it with all of you, more of what I have done. And the reason being is that ceremony is a really powerful way to get out of your head and create something new with working with God's spirit universe in a really beautiful way. And so often we try at certain moments to really control what it is, what we're wanting, what our creations are, what we feel we're here to do, and being able to say, hey, you know what, I need a reboot, I'm going to redo something, and look at it in a powerful way. So what I did is create a ceremony. I'm in this place right now where I'm recreating something in my life, something that I want, and I know that this is helpful for all of you because there's something else. We're in this year of conscious reinvention, right? And so there is this feeling, especially right now in June, of saying, wow, you know, how am I really going to connect to what I really love? That's the energy of what's going on right now. And then from that place of saying, what am I releasing? But with compassion and joy and all of that. So the power of ceremony is that I'm getting out of my head. I can't, when I give up all of these different things, this is what happens. So I'm just going to kind of sit where I did I'm going to show some photos later on my Facebook page, but I think you can see right here just all of the beautiful flowers and things that I had put down here. And so really the power of ceremony is first creating a powerful intention. What is the intention for you? What are you creating? What is that new thing that you are stepping into? And making it broad enough so that it isn't about saying to the universe, I want X, Y, and Z, but how do you want to feel and all of that as well. And then from that place, gathering whatever materials those are for you. So in this piece that you see right here, these are rose petals that I have gathered over, I don't know, the last 4 months, and I've been saving them just for a certain reason. And rose petals, rose medicine for me is very, it's about connecting in with the heart, and that's who I really am all about. So with this piece, with ceremony, it also is letting go of what was I going to say? Yeah, letting go of how it needs to be. So many people say to me, oh, Monica, can you tell me exactly what the steps are? And I have steps. I have certain ceremonies, letting go ceremonies and things like that. But the actual steps, the actual words, the actual phrases that are going to be used are coming from your heart, your connection to God's spirit universe. So there are some of the things that I can tell you what I've done with this ceremony, but those words are mine. And so that's one of the things is, what are your words? What are your intentions? And how are you bringing those forth? And what are the elements? So why do I do it out in nature? I do it out in nature because, first of all, nature is our connection. It's the connection to the earth, right? And so that is it's a powerful reminder of the cycles of death and rebirth, because nature goes through that all the time, and so do we, but sometimes we forget about that, and we're just like, oh my gosh, this is so challenging, but it is a part of nature. So being out in nature is that piece. But also, as I'm leaving my intentions here through nature, nature has the ability to move it and shift it. So, you know, sometimes people will say, like, they might leave a rock or a stone or a stick or something like that, or something really special for them, and they're like, oh my gosh, I don't want it to be flooded, I don't want the snow to get on it, I don't want all of this stuff to happen. And it's really, that's the beauty of it. It's not up to you. You're creating with earth, right? You're creating with spirit, and spirit, God, universe is at that point saying, you know what, you might think this is what you want, but I know better. I know what's going to be better with you, because you're really saying this is how you want to live your life. So that's also a piece of this, because I know that a lot of people who are watching this are the people who are like, really have a purpose, wanting to, not that everybody doesn't have a purpose, right? But really searching for that purpose, searching for that way forth. And it's just like, how am I to serve? How am I to do this? And one of the pieces we're being asked to do is, how are we asked to live first? And actually, that's what this ceremony is for me, because there's so often where it's like, how can I serve the people? How can I do this? How can I do that? And it also is at the place of, hey, you know, I really want to live. I want to live in these really cool ways. And there's some really cool experiences that I want to have. And that is part of it, because if we aren't fully living our life and fully living in the way that we envision, it's really hard to invite other people on that journey and to really connect in with spirit. And so I really encourage all of you this month to get out there and do some ceremony, whatever that is for you. And coming from that place of what are you releasing, right? And so, for example, coming from compassion, what are those things that you're releasing that you learned that it's just like, wow, I learned that. And I'm complete with that. And instead of saying, oh my God, that was so painful, that was challenging, it's just like, oh, I learned that and I'm complete. And so from that place, then what is the sweetness that you're bringing in, right? What's the sweetness, the joy? That was one of the things that went into this ceremony as well. And what are the dreams and the visions, right? The dreams and the visions for you. So anyhow, I thought I would share this without makeup and all, because so many people ask me saying, oh, I want to do that ceremony. You'll know when you're called to do ceremony. And that, I think, is the other piece. So often it'll be at a time when it's just like you're really releasing something, or you are creating something new, and you're saying to the universe, hey, you know what? I'm going to take the time, go outside and do this piece, because this is a new thing. And then from there, building off of it. So anyhow, that's what I have to share with you all. I'm going to be sharing the energy of June probably later on this morning when I'm inside. And enjoy your day. And if anybody is at a place, sometimes people ask me, what is it that you do, Monica? I do shamanic work, numerology, helping people really create their best life, incorporating all different types of things and holding that space for them on a spiritual, energetic realm to really go forward. If that's something that interests you, you can always get a hold of me at monica@monicakenton.com. In the meantime, enjoy, and if you do create ceremony and feel inspired, tag me on my Facebook page. I would love to see it. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye. I am trying to say goodbye. I don't know how to do it on this phone. Oh, here it is. So I guess I was meant to be here a little longer. Bye-bye.